Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my booktube channel. And today we're going to do a read along to Tiffany Rose. M is for Melanin. Y'all see how I almost dropped that? Things happen. I was going to do a detailed review on my emotions throughout reading this children's book, but I think that I rather read it to you and let you make your own inferences from that. I definitely want to give this book to my nephew who has a kid on the way, my great niece, because I think this book is very affirming. But I want to start first by reading this book to you, and then I'll tell you a little bit about the author herself, Tiffany Rose. M is for Melanin, a celebration of the Black child. So when you first open it up, it tells you this belongs to, and you can write your name there, or the kid's name, or whoever name. A is for Afro. Your hair makes a statement. Embrace the bigness of your hair. Pick it, fluff it, love it. B is for Very Black. Be unapologetically, be bold, be fearless, be you. C is for Creative. Paint the canvas of life with the colors of the rainbow. Sprinkle your Black girl magic and your Black boy joy on the world. D is for Dream. From Martin to Michelle and everyone in between, you, little Black child, are your ancestors' wildest dream. E. E is for Empowerment. If the path you want doesn't exist, create it. Dare to be different. Persist. People will say you can't until you do. F is for Fresh. Our people making something out of nothing and make it look good. You are no exception. G is for Genuine. There is nothing more honest than your authentic self. Be you. Love you always, always. H is for Hip Hop. Hip is knowledge of your culture. Hop is expression of movement. Dance to the music within you. I is for Imagine. Imagine yourself as the next Black president, no longer a dreamer, but a reality to be fulfilled. J is for Joy, and finding it wherever you look. Imagine, create, inspire. The world awaits you. K is for King. Lift your head high and adjust your crown. Acknowledge your majesty and act accordingly. L is for Lead. Lead with intention and purpose. You were never meant to follow. M is for Melanin. Shining in every inch of your skin, every shade, every hue, all beautiful and unique. N is for Natural. From your roots to your fingertips, no additives necessary, amazing just as you are. O is for Obama, our first Black president. He did so that you can. P is for Pride. Rejoice in who you are and where you come from. Be present, stand tall, and stand proud. Q is for Queen. Majestic is your mane and sun-kissed is your skin. Royalty flows through your veins. R is for Remembrance. Remember those before you. They will guide you on your journey. S is for Soul. Never diminish your shine so that others shine brighter. Be such a vibrant soul that others crave your light. T is for travel. A passport is a powerful thing. To know the world is to better understand yourself. U is for unleash. Unleash your potential, unlock your magic, put in the work, and see what happens. I matter, love is love, I am able, the future is female. V is for voice. No matter how small, you deserve to be heard. Speak out for what is right and speak up when others are silent. W is for worthy. The gifts you'll give to the world are already within you. Your worth is not determined by what you have, but by who you are. X is for Malcolm. Activist, leader, revolutionary. Just like Malcolm, you alone can define you. Y is for you. You gotta fill in the blank here. I'll say two of my nieces' name. You, Demai, are absolutely enough. You, Robin, are absolutely enough. You, Quincy, are absolutely enough. You, Tishan, are absolutely enough. You, Amaya, are absolutely enough. You, Navy, are absolutely enough. You, Malik, are absolutely enough. Z is for zillion. There would be a zillion people telling you to do something else or be someone else. Always be your free, talented, quirky, imaginative, melanated self. The world will adjust. No matter your hue or shade, this is for you. Wow, like, did you feel just the goodness in this book? And one of the reasons why I truly enjoyed this children book is because there are literally different shades of blackness. Some of the characters have, I don't know if you can see, this little girl has vitiligo, I think is what it's called. And then there are also some black people in here who are albino, who are, look at this. I mean, it's just different. Sorry. Yeah. Just want you to, I had to turn down the light on my light ring so you can see the pages a little bit clearer and see what it looks like. Just giving you a couple things. I think this book is definitely empowering. I do think that there are certain parts out there, parents, that I think you want to further elaborate on. One of those things is when T is for travel. Travel has a lot to do with access and how much money the family is making, you know, socioeconomic status. So definitely explain that to your kid. I think you also need to further elaborate on the P is for pride, because I think a lot of times we need to also acknowledge our children who are part of the LGBTQAI plus community, and I think that is a great time to have that discussion in P. Also, I think this is a good book to also talk about how a person could be black and also exist outside of that binary queen and king narrative, and have those discussions with them and welcome other alternatives to Black Girl Magic and Black Boy Joy, so that you are fully getting your child to understand how a person could be black and queer and non-binary, or black and non-binary. Just really start introducing those things to your kid. I also think while reading this book, make sure that you're pointing out the children that look like your kid, because a lot of times when I was a kid, I wanted to see someone with my skin complexion. Like, that meant a lot to me. So definitely do that as well. And we also have this little girl here. Let me turn down the light again. So you can see this little girl here. I'll tell you a little bit about Tiffany Rose. Tiffany Rose is a left-handed illustrator and author. She is currently working and living in Shanghai, China. She's a lover of coffee, wanderlust, massive curly afros, and children being their imaginative, quirky, free selves. She is a full-time teacher. She's a lover of coffee, wanderlust, massive curly afros, and children being their imaginative, quirky, free selves. She is a full-time teacher, part-time author, illustrator, and world traveler. Tiffany remembers what it was like as being a brown child, not seeing herself reflected in the books of characters she loved so dearly, and has been inspired to create art and meaningful stories so that underrepresented children can see themselves in books. Pencil in hand, she's changing that one illustration at a time, and I say that is exactly what she's doing. I really think you should buy this book, if not for anything other than her artwork. It is so expressive, very inclusive, and I really appreciate this book because I think this book is talking about different types of blackness, right? And touching on that, and I think that it leaves room for parents to do the extra work, right? You can't get all the work from this book, but it's definitely a starting place. So definitely pick this up. This book will drop on October 1st. So again, I know the lighting is not that great, but it will drop on October 1st of 2020. And I really think you should go and get it. It says here $17.99 US and $23.99 and Canadian shmoney. I am so excited. I think I'm going to read this to my niece all the time, or tell my nieces, and not my nieces, but to tell my sisters to record this or play this video for them, because I think this book is really special and I can't wait to buy a couple copies so that I can give them to my nieces and nephews. So thank you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and comment and like. Need engagement, always need it. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk soon. Bye.